talking that king in the building, bitch. Act like you know you serious. My anger hurt. Don't back off if I ain't the first. Then country with it, 1, 2, 3, bitch. Too much me while I'm playing her. They hate to see me, I'm straight.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
I'm Nick.
I'm Ranise.
And this is another episode of He Say.
She Say.
And we're going to get straight to it. You know, hope everybody enjoy our other shows.
Right.
And, we're back with some new topics. First topic, we're going to get to, let's talk about child support. Ranise, how you feel about that?
Well, our actual question is is basically child support. When does it become a situation or a necessity? In my opinion, to me, child support isn't necessary unless you're not getting what you need for that child and for that child to survive and live. When, two parents have an agreement to work something out and they have it set, I think that as adults it should be able to be handled without any interference of the government. But, if you just have a deadbeat dad not helping at all, you've got to pull teeth to get the help you need, then yes, then that's when you should get, more forceful actions involved, such as collecting child support, going through the state and stuff like that.
In my opinion, I do believe in child support, but I also believe that I'm a play both sides. Sometimes the child support, sometimes men think that child support is not going for their kid. They think it's going to their baby mama, or if the wife's or whatever, or the baby daddy, or whoever's taking control of the kid. They don't think the child support is going there. But on all actuality, man, kids are expensive, man, and depends on who you have. Child support really don't take care of too much. You know what I mean? It all depends on your situation or whatever. But I think with child support, a lot of people just get, oh, okay, I didn't pay child support, I'm good. No, man, it's more than that, man. Like, child support is just part of it, but it's other shit you can do. Spending time is way more than child support, you know what I mean?
Right.
Of course, the money gotta come, man, but spending time with them, it's your kids, so you gotta show them how life is, man. You don't want them to live how you live. You may have had a good life, you may have had a bad life, it doesn't matter. You need to teach them how life is. So spending time, child support should not even be an issue. You know what I mean? Like, it should come to the point where you want to do more than what child support is asking, because that's your kid. You know what I mean?
Well, but, yeah, child support shouldn't. That's a minor factor. That shouldn't even be a replacement for spending time or I gave you child support, so I'm good. That shouldn't even. That is separate from spending time with your child. You should be doing that regardless. Yes, child support. If y'all can't work out nothing and whatever the case may be, yes, you can handle that. But also, in addition to that, then you also have to spend time with that child. And child support could be a number of things. It could be, me and you had a child, you had him on your insurance.
Right.
That's saving money. That's a form of child support. Or you take them in the summer and I have them through the school year. Right. You know what I mean? And then other stuff, you may have to send some money for school clothes or just as if you were living together or being together. It's just dividing up the expenses, so it doesn't have to necessarily be like, oh, I've got to, go to court to get this amount of money from you. If you feel like you don't have a woman or a man that you can trust to give them money and the whole aspect, then work out other things such as taking care of the child in summer during the school year, insurance, that stuff. I mean, that's a lot. Insurance is a lot of money out of your paycheck. So that's a big factor,
Right.
regardless.
Now, some people, some baby daddies, some baby mamas try to get over, and you know what I'm saying? You can't really speak on anybody else's situation. Because there is some dirtbag baby daddies, baby mamas who do this and do that. But one of y'all got to come to a conclusion, like, this is bigger than us. Mm-hmm. This is about the kid, and I mean, if this is what I got to do, this is what I got to do. But, it is what it is. Next topic, that was a serious topic. Now we're going to get a little silly with it, you know what I mean? We're not silly, but it could happen.
Your thought?
Yeah, this is one of my thoughts.
This is Nick's thoughts. This is a portion of the show that we have where Nick has these
But this could happen.
revelations.
What would you do if you were sleeping, you woke up, and somebody was sitting on your face, eating you out, or fucking you? What would you do? It could happen. Just wake up, what the fuck? Or you're like, damn. It could happen. What would you do? Ranise? Would you care to answer any one of three of those questions? I mean, because some people sleep with their mouth open.
I would be mad if I woke up and a dick was in my mouth.
Why?
Because I can't see that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who you are. I just don't want any.
I'm saying somebody that you.
I just don't want any dick in my mouth.
But I'm just saying there's somebody that you, of course, you didn't already had dealings with, because they laying in your bed, right?
Oh, so you saying somebody I'm with?
Yeah.
I thought you was just so random. I'm like, hold up, now this ain't that type of world.
Oh man, no, I ain't.
But oh no, I would no.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, if I'm with that person,
Yeah, you just.
and I'm
you may sleep with your mouth open.
I mean,
You just
people like to be woken up to that, though. I mean, I have before. It's a nice thing. I mean, be woken up to sex.
Yeah.
I mean, if
you may sleep on your stomach. And
I mean, hey, a lot of men feel like they have that urge at 3 o'clock in the morning. You sleeping, they see you turn a certain ways.
Time to get it.
Well, I mean, you should be able to have that kind of relationship, unless you upset that you really, really tired and sleeping. You upset if you got woke up or something. That would be the only.
If you really tired, just lay there. You ain't gotta do nothing.
I mean,
you'll feel it.
It depends on what kind of relationship you have. I'm sure there'll be some crazy people who would be upset, but I don't think so.
Well, next topic. I think it happens a lot on Facebook. Twitter, it's not really that. It's like, I don't know if it's desperate or you're just lonely, but why is there so many women and men always out there looking for another a mate? Like it's just too much, man. Like I'm gonna give you an example. I'm not gonna give the dude's name, and I don't want, you know what I mean? It's Facebook, so you hit the refresh button on your feed, and you're like, what the fuck? There's a dude on Facebook that pretty much everybody probably knows. He always talking about, man, ooh, I wish I had somebody to take out to dinner. Oh, man, I have nobody to go to the movies with. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You want an old lady that bad? Nobody want no desperate nigga, just like nobody want a desperate female. It's like, come on, man, like.
Yeah.
It gets to the point where it's like, come on, man, like, are you that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
There is a lot of people who are looking for attention and love. I mean, I've seen females do it, males do it. Like, I mean, after a while, it just gets a little bit too ridiculous. Like, keep them thoughts to yourself, okay? Just every single thought all the time does not have to be plastered on the internet.
I wish I had a man. I'm so lonely
yeah,
tonight. Come on.
Like, okay.
It's raining outside. I wish I had somebody to cuddle up with. Really?
Like, well, go do something. Do something about it. Find a friend. Call. I mean, but, that's attention. People want attention, want people to be, their
Right. Right.
Doing too much.
I think they need a filter button on that Facebook though, and the Twitter. It gets a little. It's really more wild on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Facebook is like, it's my diary.
Another interesting topic: ways to approach a man or a woman. Now I only can speak on the men's side. Ranise should talk about the women, how they approach men. I don't know if that women still do that.
I think so.
But me, it's some dudes. I don't knock them. Do your thing. Some dudes, hey bitch, hey lady, hey miss. I really don't do all that, man. I'll be like, excuse me, ma'am. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Some people have lines and all that other shit. That's just too much shit to think about, man.
Yeah.
I just go up to you and be like, hey, how you doing? My name's Nick. What's your name? Boom,
Right.
boom, boom. If I don't see some kind of connection or you ain't, you know what I mean? You don't feel like you want to talk. All right. Peace out.
Right.
Some dudes, I don't know.
Yeah. To speak on the dudes, I mean, some stuff is just ridiculous. Like you said, that, hey girl, damn, or just sitting over there just staring, just looking crazy, just wait for, that's just like, come on. At a certain point in your life, you should be able to approach the next person just like you say, excuse me, or can you pass me that? I mean, you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do, but don't be just thirsty. Just upset. Look, rejection is gonna happen on both sides. Don't be upset about it.
It happens to everybody.
If you risk it, if you, which you should be able to, are adult enough to go up to somebody, you should be adult enough to be able to take.
Right.
If it's not gonna go where you want it to go. I mean, that's just the fact of life.
And I've noticed this a lot because I've seen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of women don't like the little grabbing.
No.
They don't really like all that, man. Like you ain't gotta touch on them. Like you don't want nobody to touch on you. Just be like, hey, if they ain't feeling you, they ain't feeling you.
Right.
Boom.
And usually you can tell by eye contact or how a person, listen to that. If somebody don't want to be bothered, believe me, they ain't finna make eye contact with you. I mean, just leave it alone. If they looking at you crazy, got the one eyebrow up from afar, leave the shit alone. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be humbuggish, you're gonna be upset. I mean,
and that really makes you look even more stupid. You going off on somebody because they don't really feeling you. Maybe the way you approach them or how you acted. If you just handle it, you know what I mean, like adults and be like, okay, mama, I apologize, my bad. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, you're going to see these people again because it's a coast. So she might be feeling you the next time. Well, he did try to approach me and he did handle it. I had some issues that night. I ain't really, boom, you might get the number then. You never know.
Because a secret, a woman is going to appreciate that. You could turn a whole attitude around for a woman who may not even, knew in her mind. She might see what you're going to have to say, but not even thinking to want to give you a clue. But depending on how you do that conversation, it could go totally the opposite way. If you know how to talk to a woman, give her that respect in that space where she can feel like, maybe that,
it's some persistent niggas be like, well, I ain't gonna take no for an answer.
Yeah.
I understand that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with trying, and you know what I mean? I don't want to give up. But sometimes you gotta just be like, whoa. All right, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And as for a woman, I mean, I think a lot more women, start going up to men and, whether they know the person they're with that might, say something to them, or they might just go up to a guy. I mean, I've seen it a lot. Mm-hmm. It still happens. Women go up to men, and I mean, I don't think it's a big issue.
Really, that's how it should be. Women stepping up to the men.
Why?
Because I'm saying it would really cancel out a lot of situations. You know what I mean? Because y'all really outnumber us. So, and plus, at the end of the day, women choose men. If any man who thinks that it's the other way around, you got the game fucked up.
You're right about that.
So.
That is very true. Some good words, sir.
Another interesting topic. Do you think you can have a meaningful relationship with a rebound? Say you was in a relationship for a year, 2 years, 3 years, shit, I don't know, 5, 7 years. Boom, it ended. Next dude you with, next woman you with, oh man, they're doing everything. You feel good. Do you think you can have a meaningful relationship with them? Ranise?
You mean right away?
Yeah, just like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Because a rebound would be right away.
Yeah, rebound is right away.
I put it like this. I think it's possible, but it wouldn't be possible nowhere near at the beginning of the relationship. That would mean the other person is really sticking by this person because there's going to be a lot of changes. Yeah. Whether they realize it or not mentally, they're going to be all over the place. One minute they, next minute, because the feelings are fresh still. You can't possibly, unless you was fucking around on them and dealing with this person and y'all broke up, then yeah, that transition is nothing. But if you're nobody, broke up with this person, y'all broke up, and then you right with another person, it's the process is going to be harder, and it's going to take a long time for you actually feel for that person. If you guys are staying with it, you know what I mean?
And really, the rebound could really just be like a stepping stone for the next man or woman. They could be like, okay, I'm gonna have fun with him.
Yeah.
But the next person, I'm gonna really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So watch yourself, men and women. You know what I'm saying? You
give yourself time. That's just what I want to say. If you're in a relationship with somebody for a long time and y'all break up or whatever, give yourself time to like.
Because you may still want to get back with them.
Right, and just really, settle in, and make sure that's what you want to do. Make sure you taking care of yourself, getting back on track with yourself before you move on to the next person. Because you're not, completely back together. I mean, it's a sense of rushing in, trying to get with the next person. You want to be with somebody.
About the other person.
Yeah, just
if you just
give
want some
yourself
dick or
time.
pussy, just tell that person.
Right. Other than that, don't be trying to move in with somebody new. Get all serious with somebody new that quick. Give yourself time to be able to know yourself again, adjust, to know what you're looking for next time, and take care of yourself and get where you need to go. I just think that's a really big thing, a really big issue.
Well, that's pretty much all that we got.
That's it, y'all. Please send us your comments, questions, anything. If you want to go live, let us know. Whatever.
When is you working on anything?
Our core DJ retreat, New Orleans, is coming up.
Oh shit!
November 11th through the 14th.
Shout out to them core DJ models.
New Orleans, they gonna be from everywhere.
Might have to go out there, man.
There's gonna be a lot of artists. I mean, just great. I mean, if you've been to a retreat, if you haven't, Google it, look on YouTube, Rap HD TV.
What's the dates? What's the dates for them?
November 11th through the 14th.
Cool. The game will be out there on the 15th at House of Blues.
And Currency will be out there on the 12th.
And Wale on the 11th. And Frank Ocean on the 5th.
I'm just saying, come to New Orleans.
Oh man, it's gonna be on the popping out there.
I'm telling you.
Of course, this Friday, this Saturday, breast awareness.
Yes.
We got a little get together Friday. This event. Come kick it with us at the Attic Club. All ladies in free, wearing pink, and drink free Nouveau all night. Then Saturday, me and my brothers, the Commonwealth Dream Team, we're gonna be doing the walk, and we're doing a car wash, free car wash for all ladies. That's Saturday from 12 to 4 or 12 until we get done washing everybody's car. Come out there, man. We're gonna have a ball.
Who is doing that?
Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really understand that breast cancer, if it doesn't affect you, it affects somebody that you know, and if it affects, it is something that we really need to really focus on, man. And hopefully we can find a cure on that, because that is something that is just not cool, man. You know what I mean? Because you never know. It could be your mama, your sister, your cousin, somebody else's mama. It's just something that we don't want our sisters or anybody to go out like that, man. Yeah. So, women, I advise y'all to all get y'all checkups whenever y'all can and do things like that. And us men, we really need to step up and be by our women to help them out. You know what I mean? But catch Ranise on Twitter, Ranise the Champ.
Mr. Champ.
Catch me on Twitter at Nick Brundage. And, appreciate everybody watching. And see y'all next time.
Peace.
In the streets we poppin', big money we clockin', bad bitches be poppin'. See I stand hard 'cause they watchin'. You know in the streets we poppin', big money we clockin', bad bitches be poppin'. See I stand hard 'cause they watchin'.